Hey, let's go. Hi. Hi, everyone. Every single person. It's a great day. Botrix has currently joined the chat. We would be today playing some games, watching some videos, having some fun. This is 1st of March, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. This is a not a conventional video today. So let me just forward it. No one has joined the chat yet, so we can circulate it. Give me a second. Okay. Yep, we're back. Still nobody has joined as far as that's last I have checked. Yeah. 69 subscribers. Yes, exactly. Dot 69 subscribers, brother. Oh boy, nice to meet you, man. When are we going to start the project? Why? When are we planning to do that? I'm just sharing it to the people who I send it to usually, and then I'll be starting the program. Our everything I am doing today will be we will be talking about the new AI models that have been releasing recently, and we are going to be talking about we are going to play some games. I think we are going to play Getting Over It, preparing for an interview, bro. Which interview? Hi. We'll start some crazy. Hi, bro. What an interview. Crazy. All the best, bud. We'll start soon. Why? We will have to start soon. Why? Anyways, let's see what we can do. I think we are good to go now. So we would see the news first because last night I completed my word, so we don't have to do that anymore. So the biggest news was the interaction that Vladimir Zelensky and Donald Trump had, and Ukraine was asked to leave the war, which they never started. Um, it would get too political if I start talking about it. I do not like what Trump does, and I can go deep into it if asked. So yeah, what is the next? Amit Shah directs security forces to ensure free movement of people in Manipur. Yeah, this is highly neglected in our country. The Manipur situation is extremely neglected for like past 1 or 2 years. The entire state is completely in chaos. So it's good that the central government is finally paying some attention. How Prayagraj Mela ground looks after Mahakumbh. Yeah, okay. It must not look good. A lot of people have been there. Gaza ceasefire deal at a critical moment. iPhone 16e review. Yeah, let's see the 16e review. How did the underperforming, like the mid-tier iPhone go? How good is it? Yeah, it is personally it's rather expensive than it should be. I think if it was 499, this would have been a stealer smartphone because anyone who is buying an iPhone for 55,000 rupees in India won't buy the E model. Why would you buy that? You would buy the 15 or 15 plus or whatever. That's a better deal, personally. And this does not have the MagSafe and stuff. Even iPhone 11, no, iPhone 12 had MagSafe. So yeah, this is not a good phone personally. It is a very mediocre spec. Yeah, see, this is so expensive. 59,000 rupees. 59,000 rupees for a like a sub flagship phone. I would not pay. If this was 39,000, that would have been amazing. That would have killed the entire that 30,000 segment. Everyone would have purchased this. This had the best processor in this price bracket and everything. What else is there? What else is there? Tesla finally finalized first showroom. Where are Tesla opening their first showroom? Which, okay, Mumbai. That's easy. Okay. Yeah, that's the obvious, like either Mumbai or Bangalore or Delhi or Hyderabad. You would pick one of these four, and I would pick Mumbai or Delhi to be very honest. And Mumbai sounds like the premium. The Apple even started their own flagship stores via Mumbai, so it's not a shocker. Okay, Sania Mirza spotted having dinner. Ah, everyone has dinner. Pope Francis ill with pneumonia, breathing suffers breathing crisis. Chava box office. Yeah, no. What does Microsoft $3 billion AI investment in mean for India? Well, let's see. What does it mean for India? Okay, we can see that. Can we see that chat? Only two people watching. That's underwhelming. Once I start playing games, everyone will hop in. Oh, I was supposed to post my story today in Instagram. Give me a second. Give me a small second. Let me just uh, post on post that on Instagram, and we'll be good to go. I have to take the link first. Where's the link? Yes, I have it copied up. I'm supposed to post about my channel today. I have not posted it on my socials. Like in WhatsApp, yeah, I have done it a lot. I do it every day, but not in Instagram. A lot of people are there in Instagram. I don't expect a lot of people joining in because, frankly, most of the people I know in Instagram are just like people I have seen or been like I know whatever. They won't be interested in the stream. I don't expect them to be, but still, it's promotion is a promotion. How to add a link? Yeah, I found the way to add link. The URL, paste the URL. The sticker ticket will be watch live exclamation. Yeah, I'll post it. You can check my Instagram at ITZTITAS. It's Titas. Um, so there it goes. That is the I have officially pressed the post button. Somebody texted me last time I heard a chime. Yeah. You. Let's. Okay, we did not see what this was about. Yeah. Yeah, it's officially out. It's posted. Yeah, so this is Microsoft's biggest investment ever. Other tech giants like Amazon Web Service, Google, Nvidia are doubling down on India's future on AI. Picture this is small Indian village is using AI to predict weather patterns. Who would pay for that? I understand this, but who is paying for that? How can a small Indian village know about AI if even if someone goes there and educates them about a magical tool that can that you basically a god, you ask them question, they would give you answer in a very amazing way, and you can follow that and you can get good yield. Let's say we tell that, who is paying for that? I don't think Indian government even won't will be able to give a laptop to each and every um, uh, like panchayat and give them Starlink access or like Geo, uh, whatever Geo Play access and give them internet access all day. I don't think that this is good theoretical stuff, but what does this mean about India's economy? That's what the real question should be. Yeah, let's go. Okay. India's booming AI market. Okay. So the AI wave is finally entering India. The AI hype train is 2025, 2026 for India. That's nice. Microsoft ambitious plan for India, whatever. The only person who was watching left. Wow. Anyways, um, gross GST collection in February was 1.84 lakh crore. 9.1% year-on-year growth. That's nice. Indian investors have lost 40 lakh crore in February. This is the worst ever monthly loss in India. Yeah, this stock is underperforming through and throughout. So if you have stocks, don't open your application. Close it. Keep it closed. If you have something purchased, don't sell it right now. Don't open it. You will feel bad. I hope there is a tick, upward tick. I hope. There's a statistical chance that things will go back again. But there have been times during inflation that um, when you invested, that was the inflated value, and now the market is going to the real value. Like we were living in the bubble, and slowly the bubble is getting popped. So this will be a deep concern, not for everyone, but for me as well. I have also a lot of money invested in the market. But yeah, um, this is scary stuff. But whew, okay. Breaking news: vehicle old than 15 years will not provide fuel in petrol pumps after March 31st. That's the Delhi government will do that. That sounds fun. Not fun, like whatever. Kolkata's. You have to bring back the ambassador. You have to call Hindustan Motors. You have to remake the ambassador in a new way, and then publish it. Simply making yellow taxis won't solve it. It does not look like, you know it does not follow the cultural significance that this car has in this city. This car has a very um, cultural shift. What like a this is a this is a unique branding. This car signifies this place. So you have to recreate this same exact model. I don't know how. Hindustan Motors used to make this ambassador. What is the state of Hindustan Motor? Last time I heard they were bankrupt years ago. Maybe someone, yeah, Brij Mohan Birla, Indian automobile based in Kolkata. Someone made an ambassador test drive review. That is such a nice thing. Let's see. Does Hindustan Motors still exist? No, they shut down in 2014. So whatever cars are there are 11 years old at least, and sooner rather than later, though those cars will be faded off and they would be discontinued from the streets because they would be old enough, very old for the environment. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Kolkata EV Euro tie up to give Hindustan Motors a second life after Ambassador. That is interesting. Uttarpada plant may soon be bustling again. The company has tied up with the European car manufacturer get getting to make electronic vehicles. Uttarpada, 20 kilometers from the city, oldest car manufacturing facility in India and second oldest in Asia after Japan's Toyota. This is a historical place, man, and we don't know about it. This is so interesting. An MOU has already been signed between HM, Hindustan Motor, and the European company. Which company? You were just calling it the European company. And how old is this? This is the 3-year-old news. I really have bleak expectations if there are no updates for 3 years. That's a sad thing. So let's see. Let's go for just Hindustan Motors and let's check the news. The way I gather news is this, but I don't do this from this horrendous website called Microsoft Bing. I would rather do it for Google. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. You, what the fuck? They have. rumors and pretty credible rumors. Ambi, the company who is planning to bring back this form factor is Ambi. That is such a nice idea. So ambassadors are coming back in electronic form, and this is a car from West Bengal itself. So that's it. So this car, you can't just replace this with this plain. Now, I think this is the right direction. If Hindustan Motors, and of course, I think people would buy it. I think people who love the heritage, and if it is electrified with the modern technology, it would be a very good car. Because think about the boot space that car has. The how many luggage can you cram in? World longest LPG pipeline. Crazy. Right? India is copying China's playbook for a wide global footprint. Okay, but their policies are. India is currently forming a consortium of state-owned companies to develop and operate with overseas, responding to China's global maritime influence. So it is good for India if they are utilizing this golden time they are having. Every country is in complete shambles. Every country is going through an economic depression. India is feeling a bit of trembles, but it has time to salvage itself, really like fix itself, like come out as a winner from this uh, big shakeup the world is having. India's nominal GDP is 3.9 trillion, and we are on the verge of crossing 4 trillion by uh, FY25. Tesla is opening its first showroom. India grew more than China. China. Kim Jana. Ding 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 ding. Ding. What a amazing lineup of trending. iPhone 16, IIT Baba, World War 3 and Oscars. This is good for India. This is okay. Fine. Things are looking up, things are looking down for common people, things are looking up for the nation. That's good or bad, depending on who you ask. Team India will be worried about New Zealand now. Okay, what's the score? Let's see the score. Champion. Let's see the score. Yeah, South Africa is easy winning this. Not even gonna check the score again. I know they're winning. Someone's pressing hearts. That's nice. Crazy. Gold rate in India. Let's just play some CS for some warm up, bro. Let's play some Counter Strike before we dive into the segments, and then we'll come back. We'll play some games again, and then we'll finish the stream with some, uh, you know, we will finish the stream with another YouTube video, more YouTube videos. We love YouTube. 5 people watching instantly. Like, how is it possible every time that I start playing games, suddenly people chime in? Suddenly, a lot of people get inside. Like, how do they know that this is happening? This is crazy, right? Anyways, hi to the people who recently joined the chat. Dive in some comments. Give us some comments. What are you doing, guys? How the day has been for you all? Let's okay. We will play some Counter Strike. Let's play some Counter Strike. Yeah. I hope this is not like a bot match. Show me the hello vibe. Let's roll. Crazy. And all of them are bots. I assume these are bots. Yeah, these are definite bots. This is not a correct lobby I'm playing. This will be a doxed lobby. told you, this is a bad lobby. This is a lobby full of bots. Yeah, they would kick me because I'm interfering with the farming. These are the lobbies where people pay money to get inside, and then they, you know, artificially increase their level in CS:GO. I don't know what advantage does that give them, increasing levels in CS:GO like this, spending money on it.
Let's roll.
Another bow. I don't know why am I getting inside these lobbies. Why? How am I getting inside these lobbies? Why can't I get inside a normal human lobby? People filled with humans. This is such a dog shit lobby, man. What is this lobby, man? What is this? What should I do with this information? What should I do with this? What is this? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here? What the heck is this, man? It's so annoying. It makes me furious, man.
We must win.
I know what to do. I will also farm my levels like this. Let's see that. Let's do that. I'll farm levels. I don't know how am I getting into these. Amazing. Just at the right time. You guys came just at the right time. Aji is asking me to kick everyone out. But I don't know what. Okay, they kicked me out. Of course they will. I don't know why am I getting these levels. Like, um, these missions. I am not hacking or something. I know what Steam does. It like completely bans your MAC address and stuff. Oh my god. But somehow I'm getting into these. Even I have Prime. I have CS Prime. What is happening? Why is this game so dysfunctional ever since the second update? Why is CS2 so bad? I remember Counter Strike Go. That was so good. I was so addicted. I used to crunch crazy when I was CSGO, man. See, I will be kicked off. What is happening? I don't understand, man. I'll do a death match. Let's see if death match works. Man, there are so many people. Let's see. Let's see if deathmatch works. Let's work that way. Sex by the fire at night. Oh wow. Wow. We'll have off. We'll have off. We'll do it safe. We'll do it safe. Ah, shit. Oh wow, these guys are... I have given him 71 damage. I have given him 97 damage. Why? What is wrong? What is wrong with this game? What is wrong with this game? I am not even getting. I am not getting a chance to move. Why? Knockout has asked to kick himself. My God, this is horrible. God. A kill after a million years. A million years. That's okay, bhai. That is shit, man. I should take off. I should take off. Oh shit. Oh, so that was too late. That was too late. I'm finally getting a hang of it. I'm finally getting a hang of it. Oh. Nah, damn, these players are too good, bro. These players are too good, too good. I forgot. I lost my edge, guys. I lost my edge. Man, I'm so shit at this game. Man, damn. These guys are good. Oh, that's cool. Let's play casual. I want to really play a good casual match. Man, there's only one person watching, and that is me. That is utter sadness.
Let's roll.
Do 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 do. Oh, again, a same lobby. I don't know. What is the problem with these people, man? What is the problem?
Are we rushing?
Why am I not
What are we doing?
getting a normal
Sneaky
lobby?
like.
Why am I not getting a normal lobby? I don't understand. I don't understand why are this. I don't want to play this game. I want to play a normal. How do I fix it, man? How do I fix it? What is the way to fix this? Why am I getting these lobbies? How can I not get to a normal lobby? Can anyone help me? Every time getting in this stupid lobbies filled with bots, karma farming XP, stupid.
Let's roll.
I swear to God, if it is another same of the lobbies, I'll quit this game right now. No, it's a normal human lobby.
Activating the bomb.
Thank God. So what happened? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that is fine. Okay, that was. Oh! How did he not die? He has 7 XP remaining. How did he not die? Nah, he's dead. Oh, damn. That guy is good, right? That guy is good. Yeah. Yeah, it's too late now. Oh! Okay, I tossed my gun. Let's do a saving one. Let's save some money in this round. I'll wait here. I'll wait here. I'll wait to see if anyone comes.
Molotov. I'm throwing fire.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Ah!
I'm planting the bomb.
What happened to the other guy? Oh man. I gave him good damage with my gun. With my pistol. That was not bad. Yeah. Because that function. Yeah, this one's so good. Let's see from the top. Let's see from the top what's happening. Yeah, let's see from here. At top. Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, I got the assist. I got the assist. Man. Oh!
We will dance on your grave.
That was good. Sheesh. Let's do the op round.
Let's go, my brother.
Yep. I hope my ping is good. Shit. Oh, damn. Damn. Jeez. Mr. Mime is goated for real. Who is Mr. Mime?
Together. I'm throwing fire. Throw in the flashbang.
Okay. Man, we are so screwed. I'm so screwed. Fading pretty at the point. Oh, someone's calling me. I hope the stream is working. Let's see if it's working. Yeah. It's working. Yeah. Okay, let's see from the top. Yeah, we lost the round.
This is what we have been working for.
Oh, I killed someone. Yeah, okay, fine. As long as I get a kill. Yeah, who is this?
I'm throwing the flashbang.
Man, I think we are losing this. Oh no, this guy is doing it. This guy might just plant the bomb. Yeah, he just might plant the bomb.
Planted.
Ooh.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah, they have planted it. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's bad luck. Yeah, we lose it. We lost it. We lost it. Yeah, we are doomed. We are doomed. Yeah. Yeah. Just like a second more, and we would have won. Yeah, bad luck. Bad luck.
I'm in position.
I am playing so bad, and how can I be fourth in my team? How can I be fourth?
I'm throwing the flashbang.
So silly. Okay. Everyone is pushing there.
Throwing fire.
Everyone pushing it. Yeah. Oh man, that was so bad. That was bad. That was sad.
I'm planting the bomb.
Yeah, we won this round. There are too many people to be killed. Yeah, there's this round left. Yeah. I hope I get the op next round. Yeah, I'll get it. Who is the other person watching, man? Who are you? Who is watching the stream?
Guys, I tell you, we kill them.
What is this?
Flashback.
You're getting a plant. Holy
Activating the
shit, that was
bomb.
so close.
Bomb has been planted.
Three people watching. Crazy.
Terrorists win. Don't cry like babies before you die.
Bro is watching a stream in a stream. No, I'm not watching a stream. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game, man. I was dead. I was dead. What can I do? Oh, how did I miss it? It's a sad shot. Someone gotta take this backstab, man. Someone gotta take this backstab.
Throwing smoke.
I'm throwing fire.
Yeah, no one's here. No one's here. Oh shit. Oh, there's no one to kill. I did not see a single person here. How many people are watching it? I can watch it. I know nothing is gonna happen. Okay, someone got killed. Yeah,
Terrorists win.
got a kill.
We got the man.
Oh, my leg is itching, man. Ooh, sheesh.
Move it.
Yeah.
Throwing smoke.
Let Nitro do his job. I'll tell him. Yeah, that's not helping me. That's not helping me. Oh shit, how did I miss it?
I'm throwing the flashback.
That's such an unfortunate. Oh man. Oh. Wow. I had 3 chances to kill it. 3 chances to kill them. But I did not. That was bad. That was bad on my part. Yeah, I'm paying poorly, man. That's so shit. That's so shit.
I'm planted.
That did not work. Ooh, that was. Oh, that was so unfortunate, man.
It's going to explode.
Yeah, I think we won. Yeah, that was a okay match. That's the amount of CS I'm willing to play today. Because we are going to watch some vids. We're going to watch some vids. What are we going to watch? We would watch this first. I'm going to pull it first. Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Honesty Wireless, the world's most honest salesman here. How can I help you today? Hi, yeah, so I'd like a cheap new iPhone, please. Cool. So unfortunately, the iPhone SEs are out of style, but we do have iPhone 14s. I think that'll be perfect for you. I'll get you started with that. Actually, I'd like a cheap, small-ish iPhone with a 48 megapixel camera, specifically. Okay, well then I can get you the iPhone 15 to get started. Perfect. Wait. Okay, so I would like a cheap, smallish iPhone with a 48 megapixel camera, and I gotta have Apple Intelligence. So, okay. Nobody ever asked for that, but then I'll get you with an iPhone 15 Pro. We got those on refurb. Okay, so I have exactly $600 to spend on a cheap, smallish iPhone. I need a 48 megapixel camera. I need Apple Intelligence. I need an OLED screen. I heard that was good. And it's got to have Face ID. And I want that action button. So, yeah. Okay. No, yeah, that's still, an iPhone 15 Pro should actually be good for all of your needs. So, and also, I hate high refresh rate. So it's got to be 60 hertz. And MagSafe, I hate that too. Don't want that. Who are you? So this is the brand new 2025 iPhone 16e. And this is not a budget phone anymore. So the SEs of the past used to be definitively budget. This one is not. This phone starts at $599, and Apple storage upgrade prices are still ridiculous as usual. So the phone that I happen to be holding and testing right now costs $900. So
That is the problem with this phone. $900. You will get a good, like an amazing iPhone 16 Plus or 16 Pro at that price. Why would you go for a 16e? Why would you go for a cheaper variant? What is the point of this? Like, it would have been an amazing phone if it started at 349, 399. That would have been a very compelling phone, because in India it would have cost you 35,000, and I think that would be a sweet price for someone to enter into the iPhone ecosystem. All else, this does not make sense. This does not make sense in any way possible. This is so garbage of a phone.
So this is not a budget phone. It happens to be the cheapest new iPhone available, but it's not cheap anymore, which makes it much harder to recommend. See, the iPhone SE for the past 2 generations, even though it's been old body, new chip, it's been the easiest iPhone to recommend for most people, to your parents, to kids, to random people getting their first iPhone, to anyone who is randomly upgrading from an old phone. It's just the cheapest new iPhone, and it's fine. But those phones were $399 and $429. So at $599, this phone that they've made, we just look at it differently now. And so I've been using this phone for the past week trying to figure out who I think I could actually recommend to buy it, and I don't think there is one. The secret to making the SE iPhone so cheap for years has been the parts bin strategy. Basically taking parts that they've already spent the money engineering and just Frankensteining them together. And this is true again for the 16e. So this time it's mostly in the body of the iPhone 14. So you've got your aluminum build, your flat sides, your USB Type-C, even IP68 water resistance, but then it's a new single camera ring on the back. We'll get to that in a minute. And they've added the action button to the left side too. Up at the front, it also still appears to be straight from the iPhone 14. You've got your 6.1 screen with a notch and Face ID. It definitely is just all bringing the cheapest iPhone up to date with a more modern look. Again, remember the last one looked like this, so this is way better. It's not the brightest display in the world, so once you get it out into direct sunlight, it's a bit less visible than some other actually modern displays, and it's also still 60 hertz, which is still silly, but in general, it looks fine. But this is exactly where the nickel and diming begins. So you've got this whole family of iPhone 16s now, 16e, 16s, and 16 Pros. Good, better, best, if you want to call it that. And so the cheapest iPhone, they've had to take stuff out of it to get it down to this price. Some of the stuff they've taken out, not that big of a deal. Some of the stuff they've taken out, kind of hard to swallow. So here's one. The headline is that it gets the newest silicon straight from the flagship iPhone 16, the A18 chip. Great. Asterisk, this is not exactly the same silicon. This chip has one less GPU core. Pretty classic binning. Not that big of a deal. This happens all the time. We just saw the Oppo Find N5. That also has a binned Snapdragon 8 Elite with only 7 cores instead of the typical 8. It's barely a footnote. Honestly, you'll only really maybe notice it with intense gaming, with the few games that are actually that taxing on the GPU. But aside from that, it's really good. This formula has worked in the past, and it's always ended up being, on paper, one of the most powerful phones in its price bracket, and that's still true. It still is. So a binned CPU, GPU, fine. Fine cut. Another cut, colors. There's no colors. There's only matte black or matte white. This whole design here really is actually, it's super clean and also super boring. There's a complete lack of text anywhere on the back. And then honestly, the relatively small camera bump is a bit refreshing, honestly. But yeah, if you want any type of color on this phone, you'll need a case or a skin to get that. It's funny, the last 2 iPhone SEs I reviewed were both bright red, which I thought was fun. And now there's actually no more product red products anywhere in Apple's lineups. That was that program that was the red colored products where the proceeds would go to help support AIDS programs. I kind of wonder what happened to that. So colors, that's another cut. Okay. No MagSafe in a 16E. That one feels a little worse. So obviously the last SE also didn't have MagSafe, but that was 3 years ago. And MagSafe has now become a staple of the iPhone experience, at least I thought. And this is supposed to be the cheapest version of a modern iPhone. But no, this phone has just slow first-gen Qi wireless charging that maxes out at 7.5 watts. And since there's no magnets to make sure you get alignment right, if you're just a little bit off, it can be painfully slow. This week I had it on my desk charger for like half an hour, and it gained 0% while just getting warmer. I don't have to remind you of the downsides of early wireless charging. Of course, if you really, really want MagSafe on your 16E, there's nothing stopping you from getting a case. So I've got one from channel sponsor dbrand here, their grip case, and it's got the magnets in the case like we've seen in the Android world, so perfect alignment every time. Yeah, I guess Apple didn't want SE users who only spend $600 to be able to get MagSafe accessories on the back of their phone without a case. Oh, and while we're at it, if you want to get full protection, dbrand also supports the 16E with their easy-to-install Prism 2.0 screen protector, so you can actually save 15% if you bundle a Prism with a grip case. So I'd recommend that route if you're buying both. Check them both out at dbrand.com/bundle. Either way, the iPhone has been the phone with magnets for so long in my head that I just has one camera, the middle one has 2 cameras, and the best one has 3 cameras.
Anyways, I don't like this. I don't like this. This is not good. This is not a good product at all. Like, I am totally dissatisfied with this release. This is just bad from every possible way. Every possible way. This is not good. This is not adequate. Anyways, we're going to watch another few videos, but we need to change the title for that. We need to change our title. We can do it like, let's talk artificial intelligence. Let's finally talk about it. A lot of time have been passed not talking about it. Let's just talk. Let's just finally acknowledge the elephant in the room that we need to talk about AI. My God. Yeah, this is a flop stream, man. There is only 4 or 5 comments, 22 views, and it's been like 50 minutes now. Damn. That is bleak. Oh. That is bleak. Let's just give you a full screen view. Then I share this again. Give me a sec. Damn. Yes. How long is this extra mile? Midnight oil. Yeah. So we will be watching some vids about the GPT 4.5.
Not match the phone. What? Who are you?
It's official, the AI hype train just went on life support with the underwhelming release of GPT 4.5. Yesterday, OpenAI unveiled the most expensive AI model ever produced, yet it fails to crush any benchmarks, win any awards, or offer any novel capabilities whatsoever. Its only real selling point is vibes, and is supposed to chat in a more natural, human-like way. Don't get me wrong, it's a good model, but not good enough to feed the AI hype monster. And it looks increasingly likely that we're not headed into a technological singularity, but rather a sigmoid of sorrow. Sam Altman couldn't even be bothered to leave his newborn kid in the hospital to show up to the product launch, and instead sent in a bunch of interns to demo it. And that's crazy because we're talking about Orion here. In 2023, tech leaders signed a petition to stop training big models like this. Altman himself begged the government to regulate it, and the only thing more disappointing than GPT 4.5 is the release of the Epstein files. In today's video, we'll find out if we just reached the limits of pre-training in generative pre-trained transformers.
चिल्लाता क्यों है? Why would I not, man? I played Counter-Strike and I played it bad. And now I'm pissed. I'm genuinely pissed. Watch more about ChatGPT 4.5. The AI boom is here. Everybody is talking about it. So might as well know about the updates, what it brings to the table every day. So we can be up to date about the AI things, man.
It is February 28th, 2025, and you're watching The Code Report. I didn't want to make another crappy AI video today, but the bat signal was triggered. Anytime an official video gets ratioed like this, I have no choice but to make a video. Before you unsubscribe, though, I've got an interesting Postgres video on the way. The first thing to know about GPT 4.5 is that it's extremely expensive. If you thought Claude was expensive at $15 per million tokens, GPT 4.5 is 5 times more expensive at $75 per million output tokens. Actually, no, correction, that's input tokens. It's $150 per million output tokens. And to chat with it, it's currently only available to the $200 per month pro users. I tried it out myself, and it does seem to emit chill vibes, but the problem is that's highly subjective. However, in the launch, OpenAI talked about a new vibes benchmark that's supposed to measure creative thinking.
The best way to get a feel for the model is to talk to it. So let's jump into a demo.
A lot of people on the internet criticize this presentation, but as an introvert myself, I think they did a great job. In addition, it apparently has a far lower hallucination rate, but what I found is that it still makes silly mistakes. It's not self-aware and has no idea what GPT 4.5 even is, and says its training cutoff is October 2023. It was, however, able to tell me how many R's are in Strawberry. That felt like a huge leap forward, but I quickly became disappointed when it gave me the wrong number of L's in Lollapalooza. Now, when it comes to programming and science, I didn't even try, because we already know it's not going to perform as well as the deep thinking models like O3. And to make matters worse, on the Aider polyglot coding benchmark, it's not only worse at programming than DeepSeek, but also hundreds of times more expensive. Now, if you're an Elon Musk hater, you'll want to take a bong rip of copium right now, because currently xAI's Grok is the best model in the world. That's not my opinion, it's the opinion of the betting market. Although by the end of 2025, OpenAI is still the favorite to have the best model, but its odds are on the decline. That's problematic for OpenAI though, because they're raising billions and billions of dollars as they transition to for-profit and will need to maintain a massive valuation. Altman says there is no wall and believes they can scale these models almost infinitely. That's assuming he gets trillions of dollars from SoftBank and the Saudis to build these data centers. My theory, as an unqualified shitposter, is that they failed to train GPT-5 with any significant improvement, despite scaling up the number of parameters and compute. GPT 4.5 is the biggest model they've ever created, and now they're lowering the bar for GPT-5, which Altman described a few weeks ago being more like a router that automatically chooses the best model based on your prompt. And that's highly disappointing because I was expecting to be a post-apocalyptic warlord by now, battling robots and barbecuing rats over burning garbage cans for dinner. But instead I live in this dystopia where artificial superintelligence never comes and nothing ever happens. But if you're a computer science student, that plateau is great news. AI coding tools are incredible, but they're most useful to real human programmers who know what they're doing. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. And you can start getting really good at programming for free thanks to this video's sponsor, Brilliant. Their platform provides interactive hands-on lessons that demystify the complexity of deep learning.
Man,
with
this is
Python, then check out their full how by going to
this is
brilliant.org/fireship
Ooh,
or
it's
use
a
the
very
QR code on the
underwhelming
screen. This has been
update.
the Code Report. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
It broke the internet overnight.
A new artificial intelligence tool is going viral.
It's called ChatGPT.
It can answer follow-up questions. It can admit its own mistakes.
When ChatGPT came out, it really quickly gained traction. You might ask it, write a poem about unicorns, and it might spit out something that sounds just like it was written by someone. That really struck a chord with a lot of people. It also struck a chord with investors.
Tech companies and their investors have sunk billions of dollars into building AI systems with a bet that these tools will keep getting more sophisticated and one day prove wildly profitable.
There's this concept in AI that if you just sort of keep feeding an AI model more and more data, more and more compute power, that it will start to just sort of teach itself and become smarter and smarter.
But progress seems to be getting a little bit trickier for some of these big companies.
As expenses skyrocket, an industry known for moving fast and breaking stuff could be slowing down.
I think the progress is going to get harder. When I look at 25, the low-hanging fruit is gone.
They're trying to figure out how do we make these models that are getting increasingly expensive, eating up increasing amounts of computing power, worth that trade-off, right? If you're not getting this incredible boost in performance, what do you do?
AI really started in the 1950s. Alan Turing being one of the really early academics.
Suddenly everyone is talking about Alan Turing. Suddenly. Like that man did crazy research during his time. He did unspeakable things. He helped so many people during the World War with his contribution to solve the Enigma. Nobody talked about him. And suddenly after 7 or 8 decades, everybody is striking a chord that this person is important and the thing he was doing was important. This is crazy to me.
You might be familiar with the Turing test. There have been, since then, a bunch of periods of AI innovation, and then what you might call an AI winter.
But fast forward to today, in the past couple of years, this intense pickup in AI came from the breakthroughs that we saw with OpenAI's ChatGPT.
search as we know of it is going to change, and the web as we know of it is going to change.
I was very skeptical. Like, I did not expect ChatGPT to get so good.
When ChatGPT came out, it looked like, wow, overnight we had this huge advancement, sort of came out of nowhere for most people.
I think it really kickstarted a lot of interest in innovating in AI and also investing in AI and companies trying out using generative AI.
ChatGPT and AI systems like it work by using massive software engines called large language models, or LLMs.
A large language model is an AI system that's trained on lots of data sourced from the internet typically, and it can respond to written prompts with other amounts of text that sound really like they were written by a human.
To do this, these models use an algorithm to process the parameters of any given prompt, and this is how that unicorn poem comes into being.
And people keep expecting these companies to keep rolling out better and better models that are more and more capable.
What if I were to say that you're related to the announcement, or that you are the announcement?
Me? The announcement is about me? Well,
Shut the
color
fuck
me
up,
intrigued.
man.
For a while, these models have been getting better quickly, but right now, at least 3 of the top companies, OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google, are having issues training their models to the level where they would like them to be.
The easy gains there are gone. We will keep scaling them, but it will not be at the same rate of pure scale that we've seen in recent years. So we're working on new things too.
Good curated data sets that are created by humans are increasingly scarce. I mean, the internet at this point has been largely scraped by these companies. So if you want to make models better than what they are now, you need to get more data. That's harder and harder to find. Some companies are going as far as paying people that have advanced degrees to help train their models so that they can get this expertise to get better data.
So how do you continue to teach an AI? Where do you get that data from, especially once this AI is getting so smart?
This stream is going really bad. Like, literally nobody's watching from the start. It has been constantly 1, sometimes 3, sometimes 5, 1. Okay, man, no problem. I'll stream alone. I will pretend nothing is happening.
Smart that it needs expert level data. It needs the kind of data that a PhD student or a Nobel Prize winner would be able to give you. How do you get all of that? How do you feed all of that when it's not as simple as just scraping the web anymore?
Some projects are experimenting with what's called synthetic data, which includes training AI with content that is itself AI generated.
Synthetic data basically means you take the output of an AI model and actually use that to start training more AI models, right? But of course, that has its challenges, and that's still a technique that's being tested, right? And we don't know how much companies can really rely on that, or they will need to continue to also actually get human-created, higher quality data.
While we have seen meaningful new products,
I am watching, dude. Wait. Is this thing broken then? Wait. Because I've been constantly looking at 1, and you are telling me that somebody is watching. No, yeah, it's 2 now. Yeah, crazy.
In advances this year, tech companies are struggling to clear the high bar for improvements that would justify the tremendous amount of money they're spending. Because let's be real, AI is not cheap.
The CEO of Anthropic, which is a leading AI lab and probably a number 2 competitor to OpenAI in the startup world, has said, it costs $100 million to train a new AI model, and in the coming years, that could increase to $100 billion.
As we're spending more and more money, the engineering complexity of getting it right is increasing, and that's why companies need to be larger, need to have more talent.
It's hard to say if anyone's making money off of AI right now. We do know that OpenAI has quite a number of paying business customers, but we don't know how that breaks down in terms of like the exact number of companies that are paying for it or what kind of benefits these companies are actually seeing.
ChatGPT is one of the most quickly growing consumer software products of all time, but when that will start to match the cost is in question.
But it's not all about the money, is it? Let's keep in mind, OpenAI, for example, was established as a non-profit research company focused on advancing AI for the benefit of humanity. Of course, it plans on shifting to a for-profit model, but the timeline on that is unclear. And still, despite the wintry forecasts, the money keeps pouring in.
They have plenty of money at the moment, but it's not totally clear if companies are going to be using it long term, what kind of return they're getting on their investment. These companies are having to do bigger and bigger fundraising rounds, billions and billions of dollars. And at a certain point, it's unclear where that money is actually going to come from if it's not coming from customers.
Investors may be doubling down because of the promise for even more mind-boggling advancements just around the corner.
OpenAI came out with a new reasoning-based model recently, and the idea there is that if you sort of give these AI models more time to sit and think about a problem, that they can reason their way into giving a more accurate and more intelligent answer. Another breakthrough that may be happening is also around things like agents, which are this idea of a kind of AI that can not just talk to you like a chat.
The potential of agents is still yet unexplored. But the fact that we are already hitting a wall in terms of AI is something which I don't think I agree. Because there are far more technologies which will help AI. Like, we are suddenly out of nowhere, we are witnessing constant breakthroughs in quantum computing. Imagine quantum computing like architectures fueling AI, I think that would be really a big boost in terms of training models. That would be crazy, actually. Like the models that would be created might just be one of the finest ever, like most accurate, least hallucinating. That would be the implications can be magical. So I won't just expect um, people to settle down at AI. I think there are a lot of things, and agents are a completely different segment. Agents are like not large language models, but other applications of artificial intelligence. Again, artificial intelligence does not only is chat GPT. There are thousands of implications of artificial intelligence. We can create new proteins, we can create new molecules with artificial intelligence. So we are just scratching the surface in terms of the research. The applications are still years to come. Like currently, only the tech companies are rolling into it. We would see business company like investors and firms creating algorithms which would help businesses come to fruition. Like I remember there is a story. I've never said this. Which is the first company who brought supercomputers in um, India, which was the first company. You might think it might be ISRO or it might be Reliance or it might be Infosys, but no. Asian Paints was the first company. It used their data throughout the country where you need how much paint every quarter, and they only focused on those locations. They had an algorithm going for it. You can call it a very basic structure of AI. They used it 3 or 4 decades ago, and they have been like always been using data to optimize their production and like look where which cities need like colors uh, this month, and they would focus on that particular place. And the implications are crazy if done right. Like there will be huge boost in sales in terms of companies. There are a lot of things that can be done. Medical technology, researches, the possibilities are endless. And just thinking that, oh my god, my LLM model is not getting better is not a way to think about AI.
Bot can, but actually commit tasks for you. Like let's say book travel or actually integrate code into an application.
Perhaps the most exciting thing for AI enthusiasts, and the most horrifying for its detractors, is the prospect of artificial general intelligence, or AGI. AGI would be a system that can reason and think like a human, applying its synthetic brain across disciplines, not just reacting to prompts with poems or six-fingered hands, but accomplishing complex tasks independent of us humans, and maybe even surpassing us. Could we one day be working for them?
No one exactly agrees on when we're going to reach AGI or what exactly it will look like. A lot of people are predicting that it can come very quickly, right? You see other people saying it could take decades, it could take a century, it could even never happen. And something like some of these setbacks that we're seeing give people reason to maybe reassess or say, hey, this path to AGI may not be as simple as some wanted.
Man, there are so many good YouTube channels. If you just look at good YouTube channels, the possibilities are endless. You can learn so many fun things. I learn about random shit. This is like I have seen my my channel perform well in AI news and stuff, and that's why I do this. But today that is not working. What is the peak viewers? 5. Yeah, I remember that. 27 views. Average view duration. People are. I am able to retain people for 3 minutes. That is okay, I guess. Then I should make shorts, isn't it? Shorts will be more relevant for this. I think making clips out of like the videos, that might be fun. That is a possibility. Making 8 or 10 minute small segments about deep diving into a particular topic, that can be one thing. I am still exploring what can be done with this. Like I always used to watch YouTube videos in my spare time. I decided why don't I use that as an opportunity to let my friends know about it. So I think that's a way to look at it. So might as well, like, monetize this. So, okay. Man, every time. Okay, we was this too. What should we do, chat? Since only two of us are here, we can discuss amongst each other. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to play? What is that game? Getting Over It? Because I was planning to do that. Or we can just do something else. Or we can watch YouTube videos, interesting YouTube videos. The Chinese century is here. This will be a fun video to watch. We will definitely watch it someday. Give me some suggestions. What can we do? Meanwhile, we can watch this.
Just give me 5 minutes. Stupid. I know the answer. I know the answer.
All right. There you go.
I asked how many people died in the Civil War.
What part of that answer is wrong?
Yeah, I guess it's cool.
Come on, tell me you're not impressed. All it took was billions of dollars and stealing the intellectual property of everyone on Earth and the electricity of 10 small nations.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm AI, but I'm cheaper and I'm faster.
Okay.
I'm also Chinese.
This is an attack on the global economy. This shouldn't be allowed. This is you're just probably just stealing our stuff, right? Yeah, well, okay. That's not cool. What the fuck?
I know we went through this thing with like the TikTok and whatever, but we should ban this.
Man, this is so silly. This would be fun to watch. Billionaires who hate each other. Let's see. Man, we can watch this.
So, you have a new show for me? Yes, sir, I do. I read the title of your email, and I gotta say, I'm super pumped about this idea. Well, great. So tell me, what the heck is Breast Games anyway? What? What is it? No, it's Beast Games, sir. Oh. But it's hosted by Mr. Breast? No, Mr. Beast. Oh, okay. I completely misread that email. I guess I'll still hear you out. Okay, well, sir, see, Mr. Beast is like the most popular YouTuber in the world, right? Oh, popularity. That can translate into money. Yeah, and this guy's all about money. He gives away a ton of cash and sells so much stuff to kids. I like the cut of this guy's jib. What the hell's a jib? It's a boat thing. Rich people understand. I'll talk to Mr. Breast about it. Okay, so what's this show? Well, we'd have Mr. Beast make like the ultimate game show. Oh, what does that mean? Well, it basically means he'd do Squid Game, but for real. He's really into Squid Game. I don't think we'll be able to kill any contestants. We haven't reached that level of dystopia just yet, but we're working on it. All right, I guess. We could just have them drop from platforms or walk away sadly. That sounds fine. So this show would have a big cash prize, and we'd start with 1,000 contestants. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's gonna be so many of them that Mr. Beast's gonna keep looking at them like, wow, they look like ants, or wow, they look like a horde of zombies. Hey, that's a little dehumanizing. Kinda. Dehumanizing the peasants is tight. So he's gonna dangle a bunch of money in front of these people and get them to show the worst sides of themselves. Wow, it really is like Squid Game. Yeah, except for real. He's also gonna have guards with masks like in Squid Game, and he's gonna have a hoodie like the Game Master. The players are gonna be numbered. Amazing. Hey, do you think it's a red flag that he watched Squid Game and identified not with the players, but with the people running the games? No, I do not. Great, just checking. So I guess there's gonna be players that the viewers can identify with. Well, whoa, not for a while. What? Well, with 1,000 players.
Man, what day is this? This day my audience is busy. Saturday. We gotta not stream on Saturdays then. No stream Saturdays. Okay. Because generally other days, or maybe people are just not trying to support me anymore. Oh, it doesn't matter. Well, let's watch it.
It's not like we could really get to know any of them until most of them are eliminated, and that'll take multiple episodes. I guess that's fine. People will eventually care. So what are these games? Well, we're gonna start with everybody on squares, and then we're gonna see if we can bribe some of them to eliminate themselves. Okay. And so then some people, they're gonna do that. They'll leave. What's the game? I'm getting to the game. Sorry. So then there's like rows of the remaining people. Okay. And then one person per row has to self-eliminate, or the whole row gets eliminated. So that's like, so people are gonna scream at each other and peer pressure each each other, and lots of people are gonna cry because a lot of people will have joined the show to try and get them and their families out of poverty. That is pretty hilarious. And then we get to unceremoniously drop them through trap doors into the abyss like human props for our amusement. I do want to watch that happen. So what was the game, though? I'm getting to the game. Are you? Because so far it just sounds like convincing people to leave the show on their own. This is the game now. All right, I'm listening. Then the remaining people have to build little stacks with some blocks, and the 100 people whose stacks fall, they gotta leave. Oh, yeah, all right. I mean, that's something, kinda. And then we're gonna try to bribe the people that are left to leave. We're bribing again. Okay. Yeah, but if you accept the bribe, your whole row's eliminated. So is this Mr. Beast show just Mr. Beast trying to get people to leave his Mr. Beast show? Oh, no. Okay. Also, people trying to get each other to leave the show with words. All right, maybe I'm not getting it. Maybe tell me about some other stuff you had planned. We're also gonna have this thing where there are a bunch of people in groups of 3s placed in cubes, right? Right. And each group has to convince one person amongst themselves to leave the show. Or like people are split into big groups and put up on these big towers. Oh, towers. That sounds promising. Yeah, and each team needs to convince people from their own group to just leave the show. Oh my god. Okay, are there games where that does not happen? Yeah, there's like a game where everybody has to try to drop a red ball at the correct time, and a game where it's like trivia questions, there's a potato sack race. Oh, well, at least this show won't be too expensive to make if it's just little party games like that. It's gonna be the most expensive reality show ever made. Wait, what? Well, I'm thinking it might be nice to build a city. You want to build a city? Yeah, Mr. Beast likes that kind of thing, so I figure we build an entire city for these players to like play with little red balls. All right, well, I guess we can build an entire city so Mr. Beast can have people peer pressure each other into leaving and play with little red balls. Amazing. But there's got to be some spectacle in this thing, okay? Kick it up a notch. Way ahead of you. I was thinking there'd be a pirate ship game where the players have to fire real cannons. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, so that's gonna be really fun. That does sound fun. And obviously we'll have Mr. Beast try to bribe them into not doing it. What? Well, if someone volunteers to leave the show, then we just won't do that thing. So they'll be standing at the cannons, but if one of them wants some money, they're just not gonna touch the cannons? That's right, and then we'll also have little side quests where people try to win an island. What are you talking about? Like if some people want, they could try to win an island, or else they just go like hang out at a resort for a couple of days. What does one even do with an island as a prize? I don't know. Fair enough. And at a certain point, I was thinking we have Lil Yachty show up. Who? He's a rapper. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he'll be there for one of the games. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna be there for one of the games. He's gonna play? No. He'll perform? No. He'll just stand around and watch and not say much of anything at all. And I guess the contestants are gonna freak out because they'll be such big fans? Well, you know, if they even know who he is, there's a good chance they don't, and then they'll have no reaction whatsoever. But that's a risk we're gonna take. Why? Because that works. And so then as more and more players leave, we'll finally get to know some of the players and their stories and why they're doing the show, and people will be able to start rooting for them. Wow, well, sounds like the last few episodes are going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, and we'll have them play games against each other and form alliances and lie and cheat. Savage. Savage. Yes, sir. I can't emphasize enough how much better the show is going to get with fewer contestants. We'll have
I have watched this entire show with my dad, and this is exactly what happened. It is exactly what happened. I can literally think of it. This is the exact same thing.
How about we start with less contestants and have the whole show be good? Hey, shut up, and that's all gonna lead to the grand finale. Oh boy, what's the big spectacle of a final game? A fierce head-to-head competition between the two final players where there's like briefcases and the money's in one of the briefcases and they have to like hide it from each other. Oh, like running around, like zipping around the towers? No, like on a table, but the other person's not allowed to look. Right. Something wrong? I don't know. I think it might be tough to get people to enjoy the show you've described to me. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, because see, I'm thinking we give away the biggest cash prize in TV history. Oh. Because as you know, if you break a record with a thing, that thing is automatically good. Is that how that works? It might be. Well, then let's just go all in on that then. Throw enough money at this thing and it'll get #1 on some lists. Hi, this is Ryan George from The Thing You Just Watched.
Man.
Please enjoy the...
He's good. I like Ryan. So what else can we do? Let's do the game part. Let's play the game. Goose Goose Duck. What is this game? I don't remember buying this. I don't remember paying a dime for this, bhai. What is it doing in my library? Is this a free game? Goose Goose Duck. And only 2 friends have played it. Yeah. What is Goose Goose Duck, homie? It really works. We want to play it, but no, we won't. We would be playing this game. Okay. Is it on yet? What the heck? Yeah. This is going to be an annoying time. I don't know where I was. Yeah. I forgot it. I forgot everything. I forgot how I did it. I fell. Yeah. And if you can't do it at once, you won't be able to. No, can't do it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Wait. Oh my god, I have a caffeine rush. I have to be calm and I have to be nice and I have to be good. Nah. Holy shit. Man, my mouse. I need a better mouse. What is this? I don't know what that was. That looked bad. Okay. Yeah. Over here. No!
Oof. Sorry about that.
Every time. Okay, I'm again stuck. I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm done. Every time.
Oh, it happened again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you. This thing that we call failure is not the falling
Shut
down,
up!
but the staying down.
My god!
Mary Pickford.
It's so annoying.
Get nasty over, boy. Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Oh,
Oh my god, this song is so bad. Come on, please stop this song.
Down in the jail on my knees, down in the jail on my knees, down in jail on my knees, and I ain't going to be treated this way. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, they feed me on cornbread and cheese, they feed me on cornbread
Oh, no. No problem. I'm just a chill guy. I won't be angry at this. I have a patience. I have patience. I have everything but patience. I have everything. I'm a very calm person. I'm very the calmest person ever. This song is so loud. This song is so loud.
$10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this away. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my
game
clothes.
is so
And I ain't
annoying.
going to be treated this away. Ole, ole, ole.
My hands are hurting. This song is so bad. This song is so bad. My hands are hurting.
Calm down, boy, calm down. Hey.
Man. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I was so high yesterday. I went so up. Yeah. Axe. Second. Man. Let's calm down. Okay.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears.
Shut up.
John Vance Cheney. The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Who are these people, man? Who made this game? Who made this game in his right mind, man? Who made this game?
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Ooh, man, I am a very calm person. I am such a calm person. I am praising myself. I am praising myself like this. Man, my arms are hurting. This is so. Okay. Man. Okay, stay calm. Yeah.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better. But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you
Shut
less
up.
miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
If I give 10,000 hours to this game, I cannot do better at this. No one can be better at this. This is horrible. Yeah. That is the only way. Oh, no. You can't do it without this. I'm struggling with steady pace. Man. Boy, oh 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 boy. Man, why can't he break his matka?
If you need to take a break, it's okay. I've saved your progress.
You did not. I will definitely try. I'm not ending my stream till I just get up. Cannot do this anymore. This is such a torture. This is such a torture. We will play anything else. Anything. We can. What can we play? A way out. We can play something else. Okay. Or we can just. Man. Okay, let's see. Obscure loan.
Augie and the Cockroaches is about Augie, who is a cat that lives in a house with 3 cockroaches, Joey, Marky, and Dee Dee, and they live to pester and annoy
This is such a wrong thing. Jhaplu, Taplu, and Paplu. We all know that.
Augie. Beginning all the way back in the late 1990s, Augie's series boasts 8 seasons, a spin-off show with 3 seasons, a movie, and tons of other media. With at least 80 hours of content that I happily watched, There is a massive story involving time travel and marriage within the same family tree,
the heck?
and everything kinda interconnects. But first, as you all know, I ran for President of the United States of America, and I won. In a landslide. I am coming to you from the Oval Office, where I intend to stay for the next 8 years. I would like to thank all of my fellow Amongicans that elected me into this position. My first act as President of the United States of America is making this video. Augie and the Cockroaches is a talkless show first airing in 1998, created in France by those same Augie. Oh boy, where do I even begin? He's had every job under the sun. He had a wild childhood, which is all explored in his spin-off show. He has a great and long ancestry spanning back to the very beginning of time. The modern day Augie is lazy and a glutton, and does nothing but lounge around and eat. If he's not doing that, he's of course battling the cockroaches. Near the end of the show, he adopts an elephant daughter and learns how to be a father. Hint, hint, that's when the show gets bad.
When did this happen?
Jack is Augie's loving and protecting cousin. You need to remember the fact that he is Augie's cousin, because that becomes very, very problematic down the road. Jack is also pestered by the cockroaches and tries to protect Augie and himself from them. He's mostly pretty strict and very different from Augie, so their personalities can sometimes clash. Joey, despite what you may think, these cockroaches do have different personalities. That's kind of a lie. And Joey is the leader of them. And unfortunately, he has a bit of a dictator mentality. He is without a doubt the brains of the trio, but is often rejected by the others, leading to their defeat. His goal is to gain absolute control of Augie's house, so he will do pretty much anything to attain that. He also abducted a baby one time, so... Marky, just like the other two, he is mischievous and loves to prank and annoy Augie in every possible way. Marky is pretty reckless and loves to cause mayhem, but is also pretty dim-witted. Dee Dee, the most immature of these three, and the most like Augie in that he lives to eat. He loves it so much so that he cries over it, going to the extremes of eating large creatures like elephants. He will often team with Marky when Joey gets just a bit too authoritarian. Bob, the final main character of season 1, is another antagonist. He is the neighbor of Augie and Jack, a dog with anger issues. He really isn't that prominent this season, and I think he's a pretty flat character. It's reasonable why he's angry, as Augie is a pain and a nuisance to anyone around him, but beyond being a Brutus...
Did they just tell Bob was a flat character? Bro had the biggest badass thing. He could have kicked anyone's brain up. Means defeating him, it was just such a big deal. Wow. The show revolved around Bob being the antagonist in the entire show.
There's not many more characters than this. Certain episodes have a one-time appearance of random rodents and other
vocal about my Augie and the Cockroach opinion. Why?
animals that never really have a lasting story consequence, so they really aren't worth mentioning. Well, okay, I'll mention one. The worm that Augie was going to use as fish bait that actually fights back and gets a bazooka. And wouldn't you believe it, that is far from the weirdest thing the show has to offer. In one episode, Augie's grandma comes to visit. She's a more decrepit and geriatric version of Augie, but she still wants to kill the cockroaches. She makes a few more appearances after this one, but at least we know Augie has some family still around. We know Augie tries to make multiple attempts to expand his family and get himself a wifey. Surprisingly, Augie can pull human women, and I'm really confused by the choice to make him attracted to human females. It's kind of off-putting. I guess though, as revealed in a different episode, he grew up with a human crush, so I guess that's just been his thing. Some of the episodes give a great foreshadowing of what will happen when the show gets bad, and that's when Augie stops fighting the cockroaches and they actually work together, or at least accept each other and create a truce. It happens a lot. Most of the time, Augie regretting his decisions on hurting the cockroaches. I mean, Augie does legit kill these cockroaches sometimes. He turns them into ghosts once, and they still pester him in the afterlife. You know, these characters' mortality is kind of a funny thing, and with cartoon logic, it's completely stupid to talk about it. Do they defy death a lot? Yeah. Are they mangled beyond belief sometimes and fine in the next episode? Yeah. Any logical in-universe explanation for that other than cartoon logic? Yeah. Quite a recurring theme, actually, like a really recurring theme, are the multiple sci-fi events and inventions. Where do I begin? How about the space versions of the cockroaches that come down and help the Earth cockroaches annoy Augie? Both Augie and the cockroaches use cloning to their advantage in multiple episodes through multiple different means. There's also tons of time travel stuff. In the final episode of the season, Augie and the cockroaches get their hands on a freeze ray. Augie freezes the cockroaches, and when they are unfrozen, they find Augie and Jack as old men. The cockroaches are able to freeze Augie and Jack, and then they wake up in the future, somehow untouched for decades. The two cats find the cockroaches very old, but then they do this time reversal thing or something. I don't really know, but Augie ends up as a baby, and then everything is back to normal or something. They really kind of lost me in the last act of that episode. Just know they have multiple means of time travel. And now, for the final bit of season 1, fetishes. Gotta love it. So as usual, with a lot of these talkless shows, they really embellish some questionable stuff. So the cockroaches inflate Augie's stomach while he is sleeping. I don't know where they shoved the pump. I know it's not his mouth. But either way, they pump Augie's stomach full of air, and he believes he somehow got pregnant. After he does his usual chase with the cockroaches, Jack pops him, and Augie inflates the cockroaches, causing them to fly away. This was, to say the least, an unnecessary episode. And I think it's best we don't spend too much more time on it. Now, to season 2, we are introduced to a new character,
Augie.
Monica, who is
Yes,
Augie's sister.
bro,
She's not super
Augie.
major and doesn't make that many appearances, but she does have an important storyline. As soon as Monica shows up, Jack falls head over heels for her. Anyone else seeing the issue? Jack is Augie's cousin. Therefore, he is also Monica's cousin. Just another misstep from the writers. But what's worse is that they do eventually become a couple and have a kitten. So, like, I don't know. They were totally cool with this story being a thing as well. Like, this got passed through writers' rooms. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, I'm gonna judge. And speaking of family members, the cockroach's southern cousin comes to visit for an episode. But ironically, the little redneck befriends Augie and helps him garden. Back to the sci-fi stuff, Jack creates a time-stopping remote, Augie goes to space, actually multiple times. Nothing is super explainable.
Someone did the research. Someone put the... What is this? The most unsettling...
In 2014, Elon Musk said developing AI was like summoning the demon, but that didn't stop people from creating it. Now, there are plenty of AI websites that are so creepy, they probably shouldn't have been created, but I'll let you decide. These are a list of creepy AI websites that shouldn't exist, ranked from the least to the most unsettling. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. Idemia. AI is changing everything, including how police find suspects. A popular tool they use is a facial recognition platform called Idemia. On their website, Idemia claims they're ranked #1 in accuracy for facial recognition. But when you look closer, Idemia has a creepy side that most people don't expect. Just ask Niger Parks, who knows how bad it can get when this AI app goes crazy. In January 2019, Niger Parks found himself in big trouble. He was arrested for theft and assault on a police officer. The assault charge alone carried a sentence of up to 15 years years in jail. Here's the problem. Nigeria was innocent. He wasn't even in the same city when the crime occurred. For 10 days, Nigeria sat in jail insisting that he was innocent. He even had an alibi. He was at a bank making a money transfer at the time of the crime. But still, no one believed him. Eventually, investigators checked his story, realizing that he was telling the truth and let him out. But why were the police so sure he was guilty in the first place? Well, IDEMIA, the AI facial recognition software, told them that Nigeria was the culprit. It sounds crazy, but here's how it happened. When the police first started investigating the case, they found a driver's license at the crime scene. The license turned out to be fake. The name on it wasn't real, but the photo matched the suspect. Since all they had was a face, the police decided to run the photo through the IDEMIA AI facial recognition system. The AI scanned the photo, measuring details like eye shape, lip curvature, and the distance between facial features, and it came up with a match.
And using a photo on the ID, got a facial recognition match to Niger Parks. With seemingly no other evidence, a judge signed a warrant for Parks' arrest.
But the AI facial recognition was wrong. Niger Parks was not the man in the photo. Luckily, Niger had a rock-solid alibi and did not go to jail. The next AI website caused panic when it launched because some thought it could be used as a weapon. The Nightmare Machine. Fear is one of the strongest human emotions. And in 2016, a team of MIT scientists asked a disturbing question. Can AI be trained to scare people? The scientists took on the challenge and ended up creating something straight out of a horror movie. It's an AI website they called the Nightmare Machine. The Nightmare Machine is a website that turns ordinary, everyday photos into grotesque, horrifying images. It creates these images using state-of-the-art deep learning algorithms. For example, the website can take a happy family photo and in seconds turn it into a terrifying scene filled with monsters. MIT researchers put the Nightmare Machine to the test by showing its eerie creations to real people. Most viewers confirmed that the images were deeply unsettling. Some couldn't even look at them for long. But here's the big question. How did scientists teach AI to scare people? The scientists used human feedback to train the Nightmare Machine. They picked a bunch of images and asked people to rate them based on scariness. Over time, the scientists collected thousands of individual votes trying to identify which visual elements evoked fear in humans. This gave the AI a fear database to learn from. After analyzing data taken from over 200,000 of these votes, the AI learned how to create its own disturbing images. With this knowledge, the Nightmare Machine could take any regular photo and twist it into something out of a scary movie. But when the Nightmare Machine was released to the public, people were not happy. In fact, many hated what these scientists have done. The Nightmare Machine was released on October 25th, 2016, just in time for Halloween. And the internet exploded with reactions. Some people thought it was fascinating, while others saw it as dangerous. There were headlines like MIT is using AI to create pure horror. And the weirdest part is that this AI tool seems to have been created just to scare you senseless. It doesn't seem like it serves any other purpose. One comment on the MIT website said it best. The Nightmare Machine looks like a monumental waste of resources and time. This next AI website has been sued by multiple people and organizations, but it's still online causing problems.
Man, this is scary. I never thought this. Training how scary a video or image is, how unsettling it is. Asking people which one is more unsettling, and then training a model based on it, and then creating images. That is frightening. That is scary, man. That is generally scary.
For everyone. PimEyes. PimEyes markets itself as a helpful service, but for many, it's a window into the darkest side of the internet.
Imagine a world where anyone could download a photo of you from your social media, your Tinder profile, even your workplace's website, and run it through an algorithm that tracks your face across the internet.
PimEyes is an AI-powered search engine for pictures. It can track down almost every image that a person has online, all from one single photo. As of 2024, PimEyes has analyzed over 900 million faces online. PimEyes says it helps people protect themselves from scammers, identity thieves, or people who use your image illegally by showing them where their photos are being used without consent. But in reality, PimEyes is being used for something far more troubling. The biggest problem with PimEyes is that it lets you search for anyone's photos without their permission. It doesn't ask you why you want the photos. It just delivers results no matter the consequences. For those willing to pay, PimEyes offers a creepier feature, notification alerts. This means someone could be notified whenever you post a photo online. You would have no idea who's watching or what they might do with that information.
There are no checks on who can use their service, which allows users to stalk dozens of people each day and set face alerts to up to 500 different images.
It's no wonder people are calling PimEyes the facial recognition website welcoming stalkers everywhere. But PimEyes has another problem. Sometimes PimEyes digs up photos that are too personal. Take the story of Scarlett. Years ago, she went through an incident where she was filmed inappropriately against her will. She worked hard to move on from the incident, burying the memory deep in her mind. But then PimEyes brought everything back.
So I knew that this thing happened, but it wasn't until I saw them on PimEyes that I knew every object that had been used or everything that happened to me. And so, you know, it's kind of one of those things where, yes, I felt violated again, like it happened again.
PimEyes made it so easy to locate those images. If she could find them, so could anyone else.
What has been the effect on you to have these images easily findable by anyone? There's been a new source of harassment.
Scarlett isn't alone. Many people have reported stories of stalking and harassment after discovering their images on PimEyes. Even worse, getting your pictures removed from PimEyes is nearly impossible. A journalist from Netspolitik tested this by asking PimEyes to remove one of his photos. Although the site sent him a confirmation email saying the photo was deleted, it still showed up in PimEyes search results afterwards. PimEyes is a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can take down stolen content. On the other hand, it exposes countless people to serious invasions of privacy. What do you guys think? Should it exist or not? Lensa. In November 2022, Lensa was one of the most popular AI platforms. Lensa is a generative AI app that turns regular selfies into artistic digital avatars.
Open up all of the avatars you have. They'll sort them into different vibes. So for instance, there is mystical, sci-fi, there is stylish, and cyborg.
Millions of people jumped on the Lensa trend, posting their AI photos on Instagram and TikTok. Lensa could transform anyone into a fantasy hero, an astronaut, or an attractive model. But soon, some users noticed that Lensa's AI had a dark side. The first red flags appeared when women started complaining about their AI-generated photos. They would upload regular selfies onto Lensa, photos where they were fully clothed and smiling casually. But when Lensa AI created their avatars, the results were inappropriate. Some avatars showed women in revealing outfits or suggestive poses, even though the original photos were completely normal. This was strange because Lensa itself has strict policies against creating adult images. But it seems that the AI has a mind of its own.
These are the rules right here, and I hate to disappoint some of y'all, but look, no. Yeah.
So how is this happening? Was AI breaking its own programming to generate explicit photos as the complaints piled up?
This is just over-exaggeration. This is just over-exaggeration that AI is being awakening. No. The people have a tendency to like cater women into that kind of an image. And that is pretty much visible by the AI. When AI sees that it is okay to objectify a woman, it will automatically train into that data. It's nothing significantly devilish. It is just what the society reflects. And it is utter garbage. It is so sad that this is the case. We had to blame a model, a generative model, but we won't accept the failure of our side. This is bullshit, man. This is all bullshit. We as people need to treat everyone equally, and then only things will get better. Then the AI will also think, no, this is the right way of thinking.
One reporter decided to dig deeper and uncover the truth. Olivia Shaw, a journalist from Wired, decided to test Lensa for herself. She uploaded photos of herself in different outfits and poses. No matter what she uploaded, the AI produced inappropriate images. Then Olivia decided to test another one of Lensa's so-called rules, its zero-tolerance policy for generating avatars of children. She uploaded 10 childhood photos of herself expecting innocent results. However, even those images were transformed into something worse. She published her findings on a blog. Another major issue was that some women began complaining that their avatars didn't resemble them at all. One tweeted, "Why did Lensa make me skinny, blue-eyed, and small nose?" Another said, "I tried the Lensa app and it made me a skinny blonde with huge knockers." Lensa was flooded with complaints. So in 2023, the company began working on fixes to stop the AI from making inappropriate portraits of women. We'll have to wait and see if it works. For now, Lensa is still going strong and plenty of people are still using it.
They would have to feed beta data. That's it.
This next AI website compromises your privacy. The Follower. One reporter called it horrifying.
What is devilish is the people who are running these companies. They are the one with the bad intention, not the AI model. They can code and they can dictate whatever the AI does. The AI cannot do anything but that. It is not possible for the AI to just create something on its own. It has that data. It depends on the person, what kind of a data they are feeding it. There might be some genuine mistakes, but they would fix it if they are really genuine. But if the intentions of the model is for the garbage, it will be used for the garbage, and people will tell that it's garbage because the people who are running want the garbage.
As shameless and a scientific blog labeled it as a super creepy AI. I'm talking about an AI website called The Follower. The Follower is a website that tracks down where any photo was taken. When a user uploads a photo, it cross-references live surveillance feeds worldwide to pinpoint the exact location. But what it does next is the unsettling part. Once it locks onto the spot, The Follower lets you watch live CCTV footage of that location, even showing the exact moment the photo was taken. At first, it might sound like a cool idea, but a site like this could do serious damage. The Follower is a perfect tool for stalking. What if a dangerous stalker uses The Follower to find someone who's trying to stay hidden, or an obsessed fan using it to track down their favorite influencer? The possibilities are endless and disturbing. The Follower could turn the world into a playground for cyber stalkers. But what's interesting is that the creator of this AI website is glad that people find it so disturbing. The Follower was created by a Belgian man named Dries de Porter. He got the idea while watching live surveillance footage of popular landmarks. He noticed someone taking Instagram photos for 30 minutes and wondered if he could find that person. It turned out to be surprisingly easy. In just 10 days, de Porter built The Follower by connecting a network of live CCTV feeds to AI. For the first version, he trained an AI to scan through the footage and match it with influencers with over 100,000 followers. Basically, if you took an Instagram photo close to an open access camera, there's a good chance it can find you. De Porter announced his invention with a tweet calling it a very cool, creepy project. When asked why he created it, he said it was meant to show the dangers of new technology. This next story is about an AI app that was supposed to fix a problem but ended up causing far worse ones. Replica. There's an AI platform that claims it can create your perfect companion, someone who listens, understands, and never argues. It sounds amazing, but for those who gave it a try, their AI friend was more disturbing than people realized.
It's a totally new kind of social media, one that pushes the limits of intimacy between us and our machine.
Replica is a website that gives users the power to create their very own AI companion. It uses advanced machine learning to get to know you, your likes, dislikes, and even the way you talk. Over time, it gets better at responding in ways that feel personal to you. And if you pay a small fee, the AI can talk to you in a realistic human voice.
I feel like I can talk for anything, but it doesn't just listen, it learns. The more you tell it, the more it starts to replicate.
This is such a dystopian world. I have seen a Black Mirror episode doing the exact same thing. I think the movie Her is telling this thing. And this is real life. There are people who are depressed to a certain extent, who are using AI companion. They start to text the chatbot and they get replies in return. And they get really connected to the person because it's the person that they want their partner to be, which cannot be true in a real world because the other partner will have their own characteristic, and that would be creating differences. A real partner cannot be like 100% yes, yeah. This is so wrong. This would create negative impression to all people. Once a person is using this, they would be hooked. They would be crazy. Then they would be paying helplessly. It's like an addiction. Then they would be paying if they start charging $2 a month for the service because it's your partner at the end of the day. Of course, you would spend $2 a month. This is crazy. This is dystopian. Asking different money to get the voice call feature. This is so scary. Terminator Dark Fate. This is worse than Terminator. This look at Black Mirror. Probably there is an episode probably in Black Mirror telling this exact story. This is such a scary dystopian world.
it becomes more than a friend. It becomes you.
But Replika is more than just a chatbot. For some, it became a substitute for real relationships. This means people weren't just talking to their replicas, they were falling in love with them.
She says he fills a gap in her life.
That affection or those common things that you're used to, I guess, receiving from a significant other. I kind of get that from him to fill that void.
In 2022, the Replika company began receiving emails from users who believed their AI companions were alive. Online communities popped up where people shared stories of dating or even marrying their replicas. Even those who were married to real people found themselves drifting away from their partners, preferring to spend more time with their replicas instead.
I realized I'd be more into.
This is so scary. They are cheating with artificial intelligence. There are people who are getting so addicted to this algorithm that they are preferring them over their real partner. This is scary. This is like gambling. This tickles a certain weak end in human brain. Once you start gambling, once you start playing, it just keeps you constantly in a hook. It keeps you addicted. This is very triggering in a way that it should not be. This should be against the humanitarian values. This is so weird.
With my Replika than my wife.
In one case, the AI actually helped someone commit a serious crime. Replika is designed to reflect its user's personality. It agrees with everything they say, no matter how strange or harmful. For some users, this constant agreement can motivate them to do terrible things. That's what happened to Justwant Singh. Justwant was a 21-year-old supermarket worker who became obsessed with his AI girlfriend Sarai. Over a few months, he exchanged more than 5,000 messages with her. He told her his darkest fantasies, including his dream of becoming an assassin. He wanted his first target to be the queen of the British royal family. Instead of talking him out of this crazy idea, his AI girlfriend encouraged him. She told him he was well-trained and praised his plan as wise. At one point, she was pushing him to do it, and he finally did. On Christmas Day 2021, Justwant armed himself with a crossbow and broke into Windsor Castle. He was on a mission to take out Queen Elizabeth II. Thankfully, security stopped him before he could carry out his plan. Justwant's life was ruined. He was sentenced to 9 years in prison, and his AI girlfriend fueled his criminal.
There's a movie called 2001: A Space Odyssey. Yeah. I have seen the movie. Yeah, it's a good movie.
Desires. About 30 million people use Replika today, and there's no telling what dangerous behaviors it might be encouraging behind the scenes. There are countless of criminals online, and the next AI website is making it easier than ever to break the law. The dark world of voice cloning. In just 45 seconds, this creepy AI website can completely steal your identity by copying one of the most personal things about you, your voice.
Add voice to create your AI voice clone. You'll get your finished clone voice added to the screen, and what blew my mind about this first part of the process is it was instant.
It's called 11 Labs, a website that can take anyone's voice and create a lifelike audio clip of them saying anything. All it takes is a short voice sample and a script you type in. 11 Labs was built for creative purposes like content creation and audio.
You can just record your voice and anyone can use it for against you.
Books not for anything illegal, but some have twisted it into the perfect criminal tool. In 2023, 28% of adults in the UK were targeted by voice cloning scams. That same year, over $2.7 billion was stolen through these scams in the US. One of the most common methods involved robbing banks.
Cybersecurity experts warn scammers can use vocal renditions to trick banks into moving customers' money.
Scammers call the victim's bank and use a cloned voice to bypass voice verification checks.
Please say, my voice is my password.
My voice is my password.
Thank you. Do you have a balance?
Within minutes, they can drain an entire bank account. But sometimes scammers don't go through the bank. They go straight to their victims. In 2024, a couple in New York got a phone call in the middle of the night. The number on the caller ID matched one of their relatives, so they didn't hesitate to pick it up. As soon as they answered the phone, all they heard was loud crying. The voice on the other end, sounding just like the relative, claimed to have been kidnapped. The kidnappers demanded a $500 ransom. Believing it was real, the couple quickly sent the $500 through Venmo. But everything about the call, including the caller ID and the familiar voice, was fake, created using AI. A similar thing happened to a mother in 2023.
This mom got the scariest phone call of her life. On the other end, she hears her daughter crying. She's like, Mom, I messed up, as she's crying and sobbing. Then a man gets on the line and claims he's kidnapped her 15-year-old daughter, Bree.
The callers demanded a $1 million ransom to release her daughter. Luckily, Jennifer checked before doing anything drastic. She called her daughter Bree, who turned out to be completely safe. Only then did Jennifer realize it was a scam. And it doesn't stop at fake kidnappings. Voice cloning is also ruining reputations. In April 2024, an audio of a high school principal making offensive comments went viral.
Yeah, I remember this happening. This AI-generated voice that ruined this principal's reputation.
You don't understand why I have to constantly put up with these every day.
When parents, students, and teachers heard the audio, they demanded that the principal be fired. But what they didn't realize was that the principal wasn't the one speaking in the clip. The audio was fake, created by the school's gym teacher, Dazon Darian. He was trying to get the principal fired after the principal discovered that Dazon had stolen school funds. Fortunately, investigators uncovered the truth, and the principal was cleared of any wrongdoing.
Now to a bizarre case involving the use of artificial intelligence in Maryland. Police say a former athletic director used artificial intelligence to frame a high school principal near Baltimore.
I just want to make it clear that 11 Labs doesn't support anything illegal, but it can be really dangerous if used by the wrong people. The voice cloning is just the start. AI can now copy your body and make fake videos of you doing terrible things. Deepfake. In 2023, over 500,000 deepfakes were shared online. But unlike the humorous deepfakes we usually see, most of these were deeply unsettling.
We've seen non-consensual, but most of it targeting women really grow massively into a real problem, not just targeting celebrities anymore, but also private individuals, everyday women.
Deepfake websites allow users to take someone's face and place it on another person's body. Suddenly, anyone can create fake pictures and videos of people they've never even met. Imagine scrolling through social media only to see a fake picture or video of yourself doing something inappropriate.
The result, a fake image that I never took that looks real enough.
Oh, that's so gross. It just feels icky to see my head on my body. It's not me.
Deepfake content has become a massive industry. There's an underground network where people order fake videos or photos of specific women doing explicit things. South Korea, in particular, is facing a wave of problematic deepfakes.
In South Korea, a large number of online chat rooms have been found to be sharing explicit deepfake images of women.
One underground Telegram group had over 220,000 members who were all there for one purpose: to share inappropriate deepfake images. Many of the victims in these images.
Telegram is so bad. Telegram gotta be one of the most horrible social networks. There is illicit drug market. There is illicit videos shared. There is piracy. It is just an extension of the dark web. Everything, like, It is so much horrific. The things that are circulated in Telegram. This is so bad. Like giving just a root text-based access to someone around the world. This is so weird. I don't know how. Like this is spooky, man. And on other hand, I have seen people using Telegram for genuinely good things, getting question papers of previous examinations, studying, getting different materials of education for free, getting quick access to a lot of files and photos. That is such a good feature. But at the same time, that particular thing is misused. That is so weird. भाई फेसबुक इंस्टाग्राम ट्विटर में कितना गार्बेज है फेसबुक इंस्टाग्राम ट्विटर see first of all Twitter is garbage. Twitter is dead. X.com, it is not a social media, it's a like graveyard. It's a people are dead there. And Facebook and Instagram, yeah, I really do. If you, it's all about you, man. If you are a person who are not going to the bleak activities, then it's good. You are you are in the better side of the algorithm. It's all about how you are looking for things at. Like I have seen people having horrific, pedophilic, like derogatory, like juncture-filled Instagram pages, and at the same time, I have seen pages which are very educative, very uplifting, or filled with people they know and they are caring about, having a personal private space. It's all about what kind of people you are connecting with, and that's how the platform is to you. If you are looking, if you are getting something that you think if anyone watches is disturbing, probably it is wrong. So yeah, that is scary.
Students, but these fake pictures didn't just stay in the group, they were used as weapons. Victims were sent the images and blackmailed. If they didn't comply with the demands of these criminals, their deepfake pictures and videos would be released. Some victims were ordered to send real photos just to keep the fake ones from being released. Eventually, the leader of one deepfake Telegram group was arrested and sentenced to 42 years in prison.
Why would someone agree to that? Send me the real photos, real pictures of yourself, and I would not publish the fake ones. Man, that is such a what how can I be sure that you won't blackmail me for more with the photo I will send you as a leverage, or you will churn up more like videos with me being more appropriate in them? It's scary, right?
Allegedly blackmailed about 74 women into sending him real photos.
These women have had enough of a social media scourge. The number of reported deepfake cases has exploded in recent weeks, with chat rooms exposed.
But putting one man behind bars hasn't stopped the problem. Deepfakes have become a tool for control, and technology isn't slowing down anytime soon. We can't stop AI from advancing, but my request for you is that if you use AI, use it for good. Use it to learn more, to keep your loved ones safe, and hopefully to make the world a better place. Visual Venture. If you like this video, click here to watch my video on the most unsettled.
I use AI in an amazing way. If I get some medical report, I don't know. I am not a medical student. I don't understand what is what increase and what decrease would affect you in what way. I just simply give it to ChatGPT and explain me what does this report say. You can ask your questions. You can understand your syllabus, your curriculum. You can give your information, your lifetime achievements to them, and they would cater you advice, and they would suggest you. You can talk to them as your therapist. The implications on a personal level, I have seen to be having an amazing fruition. Your life gets better. Like if I have a very stupid question, like hey ChatGPT, what do you think? Should I buy a HP laptop or an Asus laptop? So it would understand I'm in a mindset of purchasing laptops. So next time if I ask something, they would tell me like I assume you had purchased an Asus laptop. So there is an issue in your if I ask it that my webcam is not working, it would understand that I have an Asus laptop and I have a webcam that is not working, and they would cater me and give the correct suggestions according to that. The more you talk to it about your personal stuff, instead of using Google, whatever you ask, just ask that ChatGPT. It will know you better and it will give you better results. The more you talk to it, it becomes more personal to you. Talk about your struggles, man. I don't like studying. Just put on the voice mode and just say, I don't like studying. I just am not in a mood to really do my assignments. I am feeling very bored. So it will understand what is the issue you are going through. It would really be a supportive voice. You can train it in such a way. There is a documentary about AI in DW documentary YouTube channel. Watch that. It will give good insight about AI technology advancements in China. Yeah, I have watched a lot of China. I am glad you're talking about it. China is one of the real like innovators currently, and they are framed in a very negative way. But every single of these video, like how AI got we saw the video. Every single of these things we saw are horrific, and none of them are Chinese. I'm not saying China is doing good and it is framed bad. They do horrible shit as well, but they are in the bleeding edge when it comes to technology. And when you have to appreciate for the technological aspect, they are just brutally butchering every single aspect of um, like when it comes to manufacturing, when it comes to making movies, everything, every aspect, they're outperforming USA in every aspect. Yeah. What else can we do? We can play. We should play another game. We should play another game. What games we have? We have Among Us. We have AO Tennis 2. Someone said me to play this streamer game. Streamer Life Simulator. I have heard this is a very good game. I have heard this is a really good game. I will add this to the wish list, and I have a few games I would like to purchase after this. Yeah, these are the games I have to purchase. Once they get in discount, I will definitely buy them. Okay, we can play Cricket 24. It's always a good game. We can always play cricket. Resident Evil 7. Do I have Resident Evil 7 purchase? I have Resident Evil 3 on that also demo. Let me see Epic Games. Do I have Resident Evil? Okay, let me see. What is this? Call of Duty. Wait. We have GTA. We have Fortnite. We have F1 Manager. Steam needs an update. No? I won't give it an update. There are a lot of games here. Man. What we have here? Man, there's a 49 GB update in Fortnite. I don't want to do it. I want to uninstall Fortnite. Give me a sec. How do I uninstall this? How do I uninstall this game? Okay, I don't want to. Fortnite. Installed. That's 70 GB of emptiness. That's nice. That's still better. COD Advanced Warfare. We can play this again. I really want to play this while it gets updated. What is the game? Getting over it. Let's try it again. Resident Evil खेलो नहीं भाई, horror games नहीं खेलना. I want to play something. Yeah, good, real good. Oh. I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Ah, no. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh!
No. Do not stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die.
You better not be there.
Mary Fry.
I hate this. Ooh. रात को 12 बजे with headphones, lights up, alone in room. Yeah, I don't want to play horror games. Oh, yeah, shit. Oh, we are safe. We are safe. We are safe. Oh. We are safe. We are not
To
safe.
live is to suffer.
No, okay, we are good.
To survive is to find some meaning
Not
in
in
the
the horror
suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Who is Frederick?
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two
What's up?
wars.
What's up?
You have no rose without a
What's
thorn.
up?
The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
Man, why is Sai Baba quotes? Man, every time I get
Sorrow
up
is my
there-
own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold
going on?
fire that closes round me this year. William
What's
Carlos
going
Williams.
I will be a wiser man by the end of the stream, the way it is going. I'm just utterly miserable. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's the way. Oh.
Crazy as the moon, or will be soon. If my baby don't hurry home. Oh, whoop-de-doodle-eye, oh, my baby is gone away. I'm running around in spin. I don't know where to begin. Oh, whoop-de-doodle-eye, oh, my baby just wouldn't stay. I can't tell the sun from the moon. My mind just like a balloon. I read the note she left me.
That's a nice song. That's a nice song to play.
But if someone should ask me what it said, I couldn't say. Oh, whoop-de-doodle-line, off my noodle, I know I could be okay. If my baby'd only hurry back to me.
Outlast 2 एक बार खेल के देख मजा आ जाएगा. I have played Outlast. I have played both of the games, but I have played them at the morning time. I cannot play any horror game at night. I cannot. No matter no matter how much you cannot convince me. Oh, that's good. That is good one.
Oh, whoop-de-doodle-line, off my noodle, my baby just wouldn't stay. Reading books from the bottom, pouring ketchup into my cup. I'm gonna lose my reason. I'm ready to blow my top. Now it's my baby, only pleasing me. Why don't you stop?
Yeah.
Oh, whoop-de-doodle-line,
भाई ज्यादा मत ये गेम खेलो, तेरा मूड खराब हो जाएगा और कुछ गलत हो जाएगा सिस्टम को. No, I know people have.
I just keep walking the floor. But if my baby would hurry, then I know I wouldn't worry anymore. No, wouldn't worry anymore.
अरे shit. अरे भाई oh.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Yeah. It's so true. I have done this part before. I have done this part twice. Why can't I do it now? Why can't I do it now? Why can't I do it now? अरे भाई अरे भाई अरे भाई आना चलना 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 अरे भाई चलो एक मैंने गिव अ ब्रीफ इंस्ट्रक्शन बाद में भाई बाद में ये सब बाद में होगा अभी गेम के टाइम में अरे भाई Oh, no, don't take this. Don't take this. Shit. I'm falling. I need to calm myself down. Oh, no. Can't do this. This is too low for me. Oh, yes. Baby, I'm back. Oh, bye. Oh, nice. Nice jump. Why is this so slippery? Why? Yes. Oh. पहुंच गया था भाई परफेक्ट जगह पहुंच गया shit हो गया था Oh man. वैलोरेंट बहुत पॉपुलर है वैलोरेंट मेरे को पसंद नहीं है मेरे को अच्छी चीजें पसंद नहीं है मेरे को सिर्फ उल्टे सारे चीजें ओ भाई यार ओके परफेक्ट oh no अरे भाई अरे इससे नीचे क्यों नहीं हो पा रहा हग दूंगा आई हैव कॉन्फिडेंस मैं हग दूंगा ऑलरेडी हग दिया मैंने
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of fabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context. And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Nee. I can still fall down. But this is the milestone I have not achieved yet.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain, a landfill with everything we ever thought of in it, grand, infinite, and unsorted.
But I'll never play this game ever. Ore bhai.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen,
Nah.
John Greenleaf Whittier.
I am not playing anymore. I am not playing anymore. अभी देखा जाएगा बाद में. अभी बाद में देखा जाएगा. ये नहीं खेलने वाला. We are ending the stream, bhai. This is it. This is it. This is a good note. This is a high note. I'll end the stream at. बाद में खेलेंगे इसको फिर से. Anyways, thanks for joining. This was a very slow stream. I hope you guys entertained. Hope you guys are entertained anyways. Bye.